Neo Zentech is just a phenomenal operation that I've researched. Been with Saphir, like I said, for 2 years. This is really one of the biggest projects, literally in my existence with the crypto space. So I just want to give you a quick update because I've never, right? I'm talking within the last 6 months, I've never really talked about the level of what Saphir and Zanique really bring to the world of blockchain. And so today is really that day that I wanted to roll out and give you a good estimation of what these guys are doing. And with the new announcement that my Neo group actually purchased a majority stake in Zanique, they're really bringing some powerhouses together, and they're really going to be able to do some things that they probably hadn't been able to do in the past, right? So this is just, like I said, real quick. I promise you this is not going to be long. I'll hit some of this and then we'll keep it moving. But for those that don't know, right, Saphir Group International is based out of they have a office in Sakilles, but they're based out of the 147th floor of the tallest building in the world, which is in, obviously, Dubai, right? And so works with companies in various emerging and revolutionary industries. This gives us all opportunity to offer a highly innovative products and solutions to change and improve lives. The ecosystem empowers you and the people around you to create your own future. Your mission is to take advantage of these possibilities. So what we have today and recently, my Neo group is proud to announce the acquisition of Zanique, marking a significant milestone in their journey. So this is a little video that I was going to show, but I probably won't do that. Sneak peek of what they're doing this year. They have what they call the Neo ZT1 smartphone. That smartphone will be able to mint cryptocurrency. You can. One of the things that I did do, I was very excited about, the mining process that we all knew about from Bitcoin and really coming through and growing in cryptocurrency. Then I found out, it was very expensive. It was energy intensive. A lot of people had issues with how much energy that was being used, I guess, to mine. And then when it really got crazy, you had people all over the world building these like Bitcoin mining farms that was really, really, really eating up a lot of energy around the globe. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I'm just saying, based on the news, that was an intense thing. And you had to get a lot of them because in order to win those blocks, to win those rewards, you really need a lot of computing power. Well, minting came along and was supposed to be a cleaner and a greener way to produce cryptocurrency and tokens and all of that. So anyway, this smartphone is now in the new day is supposed to be able to mint cryptocurrency and do a lot of those things at a very low energy rate. Everything that you see on a computer, everything that you see, on your laptop, now you're able to do it in your smartphone with an actual node that you have access to. So anyway, all the apps, everything is supposed to be in there. So that's something that my Neo group was bringing to the Zanique program to help them level up and really grow in this space. Web-ons development. So this is just a matter of, how you download different what extensions and things like that to enhance your particular experience with your project. If it's a phone, if it's a app, all these kind of things. Hub 2.0. So the original hubs were out. Now with the Neo group coming, they've added more hubs. 2.0 obviously bringing new features and capabilities to revolutionize the way you interact with blockchain. You have the Zanique ecosystem, which is a massive expansion on how they're developing the ecosystem, the Zanique ecosystem, with a lot of new products and projects that they have rolling out. NRT token migration. So they have what they call the NRT token, which is based out of the Neo group. And so that's something that's being offered as the token of that particular ecosystem, right? So a lot of the tokens on these different projects are something that is used within their ecosystem to be able to handle, the smart chain transactions on an exchange, a crypto exchange, Zanique Swap, all these different, ways that you can use these tokens in order to pay for the gas and the movement and the transactions and the transactional fees, right? So This, I love this particular slide. I think without even talking about it, it gives you an idea of the reach that my NEO group has for the Zeniq ecosystem, right? So a lot of you probably don't even know anything about Zeniq or Saphir, but like I said, I've been in it 2 years, and this right here is phenomenal, right? This is like amazing. And for anybody that understands this crypto space, if you have access to all of this from a fintech perspective, you really are running things. And that's what my NEO group brings to the Zeniq and Saphir ecosystem. And so they show you the partners, they show you the integrations, and they show you some of the companies that they actually own, right? You see Visa, you see MasterCard, you see Discover, all of these, they can access these with, with the crypto and a fiat, pay system. We see BDO, which is out of Philippines. You see, some of the other ones here that some people may know, Aldo, Arbitrum. You got Pinex. These are all gateways. You got Being X, which is an exchange, L Bank exchange. Let's see what else we got here. And then we have, like I said, Visa, MasterCard. Yep, we got that. Stripe is there. AWS is another one that they have, and GoDaddy. So all of these give you a way that you can actually use your crypto to do e-commerce because of their particular connections throughout the world. So Saphir, like I said, they want to be number one, period. So here's something about Saphir, just to give you, like I said, this quick update. If you don't know, some companies out there, it doesn't matter. There's somebody always attacking you. There's haters going to hate. And so they said, you know what? It's cool. We're going to find one of the most creditable, renowned associations that do audits, and we're going to have them come in and audit our program. Well, they did. And the result was 130 pages of due diligence, experts' opinions, analysis. They came back and said, we checked it, we tested it, we recommend it, right? Point blank period. It's absolutely real, it's absolutely legit, and it is one of the best in the business. So Saphir is still one of the best in the business, period. Right? So what were some of the projects that Zeniq Smart Chain was able to bring to fruition? One, they have a smart chain and a blockchain. They have many use cases. They got the Zeniq ERC20 token. They have a Zen20 token. They have their Zeniq coin, which is their native coin. In addition to that, they did get listed on LA Token, Bitmart, and the Zeniq Swap. You have a SGI token, which is only given out through the ecosystem of members that get up to a level in the actual marketing plan. You have the VOO platform, which is a gateway to air mobility for all. And so this platform is still growing. It's an actual company that does actual airline and aerospace and aviation, business. And they just wanted to come on to the blockchain and work in this space. They partnered with Zeniq to do that. So growing. They got some tokens as their loyalty program as well. Regardless is the first tokenized cinema, an actual movie that was tokenized. Nobody else has ever done that, but regardless, that's the movie that Zeniq was able to, where you could purchase the node and mint the Zen20 token. And the REG token, which is the regardless token. So that's another thing that's still in the works. These are things that are still working. So they're not all just like, out there. So you may not hear about it, but they're still growing. They're still developing. 5 Rings, which is amazing. The media group, including sports clubs and actual real estate projects as well. The Cibono Sport Village, which I've heard in Croatia is one of the oldest. There's people from the US, actual athletes that would go to Croatia to this particular facility and literally work out and hone their skills. So it must be kind of famous. Well, guess what? It's been tokenized as well. City Token, which is a real estate development. We got updates. It's actually, it's an actual like a strip mall of sorts in where is it? That was over in Austria. So that's happening there, tokenized. We actually make money from that as well. The Icon of Dubai, which is a Desert Pearl, the DDX token, which is something that I talked about earlier. This is the largest tokenization project in the world, which is going to be on the Zeniq blockchain as well. And it's about a 4-year plan for that. The T-Drone, came through what was that company? Anyway, T-Drone is there as well. It was something about the drone being able to carry cargo. So that was something that they saw as a game changer for the industry of delivery and package delivery, hospital delivery and parts and things like that. So that's still in play. The Nomo app is probably one of the recent things that they've actually created a token for the Nomo app. It is an app that is utilized to secure the Zoniq ecosystem. So if you want to deposit, if you want to withdraw, you have to basically have this app. There is like a third level of security that provides. So they have what they call L7 security, which is like the highest level of security that you can use. So very, very robust system that they have in place. This is the Desert Pearl, and this is just a mock-up of what they are actually doing. Arguably the most exclusive opportunity in the world that will make your dreams of luxury and tokenization in Dubai a reality. Saphir proudly presents the most impressive real estate project ever created in Dubai. So yes, there is a video. If you want to see it, I'll happily post that up for you. But for time's sake, I will not be showing it. It's literally a less than 2-minute video, but just really, really good stuff if you wanted to check that out. All right, so moving on, like I said, we're right down to the wire here. We're about to shut it down. Next Era Learning is an academy, e-academy that I actually created. It's an LLC that I created here in California. And the LMS that I use is LearnWorlds. So you can actually go to nexteralearning.learnworlds.com and you can actually take a look at the personal development course that I have there. It's really, really good stuff. And I do have Crypto 101 that I'm going to, when I get a chance, to go ahead and get that loaded up in there as well. When you get to the site, then you should see this particular kind of picture landing page of sorts. So you know you're in the right place. 8 ways to be 10 times better. It's an actual online course with the workbook that you could download. So you get the workbook, as part of the course. So that's something that I do recommend for pretty much everybody that wants to really get the education of no more in 2024, right? So nexteralearning.learnworlds.com, and that will get you to the site so you can actually see a little bit more about the online program and the online course that I highly recommend. And I appreciate the support as well. And you definitely will learn a lot about, personal development. And I have access to a reskilling, upskilling, learning environment, which is a separate course, but it's sponsored through another company. So I'm kind of like just an affiliate for that. But it's about a lot of IT classes. So if you feel like this fourth industrial revolution is kind of getting the best of you and your skill set, it may not be keeping up, then reach out, because I have a whole setup and I did this during the pandemic, really creating an environment where people could take their skill set and really, enhance that. If you want to compete with the AI, then you might want to build your skill set to where you are able to either run the AI software so that you don't basically be out of a job, something like that. So I'm just here to help. And important websites, Team Achieve resources. We talked about X, right? Twitter earlier. I know Lambo made reference to Twitter and the whole lot of money that Elon Musk, put up. Well, Get Croc is an AI platform that you can actually subscribe to with your premium membership within the X platform. AI is everywhere and it's not going anywhere but up, right? So important websites, like I said, you can check out the Learn Worlds. You can go to this for the Saphir information, obviously taprosperity.club. That's how you got here. This is the Telegram group for my passive income portal, where I just kind of talk about, everything that's out there. Updates on Coopia is there as well. L3procoach.net, that will get you to my YouTube channel, Rashid Next Level. L3procoach.net is the YouTube channel. center of elearning.com, which is the Next Ever Learning LLC central site for new education for a new era bank for international settlements. There was an article I was going to talk about because of the they're really focused on doing the central bank digital currencies. And so there's like 18 or 20 different banks around the globe that are really, they got the MVP. They've tried it out, the multiple, the minimal viable product that they want to use actually, and they're really trying to get this done. And so I think we need to really understand what's going on out there on the international level and what type of regulatory things that's going to affect crypto, which does in turn, when you start to see a Fed now or some type of central bank digital currency rolling into your country, you might want to understand what that means. And so a lot of information is on this site, the BIS.org. Cointelegraph, I spoke of that earlier, so I wanted to leave that link. And I spoke of this earlier about AI and Ripple. That link is there as well. Those are references that, I don't want to be put in a position like the former president of Harvard. Just putting it out there. Here's my references, right? Anyway, this Mez.Inc. ALHGR2 is this QR code right here. Why is that there? So real quick, one of the things I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to really walk through with the Team Achieve Prosperity Club members as we grow, is to build a link tree of all of your particular programs with your link, right? So now you have one link like the Mez.Inc. ALHGR2. That link is all of what I talked about today. It's in one link. And if somebody wants to know about it, they can see a video, they can see an introduction, and then they can actually click on it and join if they so desire. But all that information will be in one. So I'm going to make sure all of my team has access to building that and really having some good information. I can create some generic videos so that you can have that as well. So I think that's going to be so much easier and cleaner for when somebody says, hey, can you send me your link? You're like, no problem. And now they get to get the breadth of what the program is and can go ahead and get started. So yes, we are closing in on the completion of our day. Meeting owners, bam. So in the UK, I met, Adam Ahmed. He's the founder and CEO of Camhurst Ecosystem, right? A multitude of companies. His background, he made his money in Bitcoin. Simple as that. And multi-millions with that and some other things as well. But that's where he really, really got up. And so he really learned a lot about the blockchain and the industry. And that's how he kind of got to creating the Camhurst 3D CP robots and the property robots and creating a decentralized autonomous organization to make sure that it's legit for everybody and anybody to participate. The mastermind with the team, obviously this is in DC. That was on Sunday. The people that did come from the Team Achieve, an extended family, was able to sit down and we had a good time. Murph was there. He's not in the picture, but Murph was there as well. Appreciate that. And I see that I think Maurice was taking the picture. So we appreciate that. But we see Marcia's there, Tracy, Keith, and Jackie, and I see Isidro was there. So beautiful time, really great meeting everybody. And of course, on the right, I know you don't see anything else but Lambo Drew. It's all good because that's what he's there for. A lot of great people. We had a great time there. Interesting as it may seem, I forgot to take a picture when I was on stage. So I just ran up there behind somebody else and made sure I got mine in too. So that's kind of why I look like I'm crazy. Right. So good stuff, good times right there. So with Team Achieve, Coach Rashid does coaching sessions. The sessions will be, a variety between tier 1, 2, and 3, what I talked about earlier. We do have some group education meetups, what I call master classes. We will definitely have that. I have what I call the hero coaching model, which I developed a long time ago for my coaching program. But I take that and obviously utilizing the same concepts. I focus on the personal development, personal finance in with the group in my community and help everybody, really understand where we are and where we're going. We do have masterminds that we're going to have what we call a nano session, basically is a modified mastermind, whereas you really don't go into so much detail. Today, obviously, was a conference, which I knew this was definitely going to be a heavy lift. We're going to have macro mind sessions, which is definitely not the micro, it's macro. And what I consider a macro mind session is speaking with people that are there, right? If you're at a certain level, then we can have those conversations, but everybody's not there at the same time. So everybody doesn't have the micro mind sessions. With people that have achieved financial flexibility and prosperity, and live guests to discuss their strategies with us. Boom. Just like today, we had amazing people that share all the time. That's who they are. That's what they're made of. Anyway, with the tier 2 and tier 3 level within the program, yes, in-person visits to conduct in-depth coaching sessions, connect, ignite, develop deeper plans for accelerated growth. So that's something that I plan to do a little bit more. This was something that, like I said, in December when we were in at the event, then I wanted to reach out and have an opportunity to. But yeah, I see Jonathan. We'll definitely get you. I wanted to reach out and try to have a little more in depth. But I know that we just didn't really have a lot of time because I just had a lot of things going on. But coming up, we are going to do more of this, where we do have those times where we can meet up, in a region and have those sessions. So something that I'm looking forward to doing. But at the end of the day, I think it's time to go the distance. Peace and prosperity is what we do. And I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you listening. And I hope that gave you a little more insight to what our objectives are. This has been a Team Achieve Prosperity Club extension of what we are planning to do for 2024. No more in 2024 is the motto, because education is front and center. All right, good stuff. Let's go. Okay. Oh, Marcus, yes. Okay. All right. I'm reading now. Thank you, Blue Sky. Thank you, Raul. Y'all are amazing. Look, if you enjoyed that, please, anybody, everybody, let me know. Let me know. If you got comments, let me know that you're here. Let me know that you at least heard what I said. Boom, boom, boom. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Jonathan, are you still here? I'm sorry. I just really wanted to make sure that we got that done. A lot of people have been here for a long time, and I wanted to get that done. All right, now I can see. Let's see. So is Marcus. If Marcus is here, I'm looking. Is he here? Marcus, if you can raise your hand, maybe because I can't see if he's here. Jonathan, where are you?
Hey,
Oh,
Coach, can you hear me?
yes, sir. I hear you now. Yes.
Okay, I had to come through. John. I couldn't get my link to come through, so I had to jump through 1,000 times this link.
Oh, well, welcome.
How you doing? You looking
Man.
good over there? Looking good. The program looking good. Everything looking good. This must be the year.
Oh man, look what you got going on, man. You've just given us a huge boost to bring in quality platforms to the community. So I'm excited. I appreciate you being here, and I definitely want to give you time to speak to the group. The floor is yours, sir.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Well, first, Happy New Year to everyone. Glad you're here. You're in good hands. The beauty of this thing is that if we get together, we put our heads together, we support good people. We got good products. We'll introduce you to things. This is a life of learning, right? Introduce you to things that you can expand your mind and get in good opportunities. That's the best you can ask for. Just to get in good opportunities. And we at Humanity are excited to come into this year. We got an incredible program. This is the year that it goes fully live and fully launched. We were just reading, Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, says $500 trillion in assets are moving to the blockchain, $500 trillion in assets. And I hear some of the topics that Coach is talking about here, AI. You see our AI guy right in the middle. the Dahu Digital Human has AI solution. Um, $500 trillion of assets are going to blockchain. Now, those assets are not going to move by themselves. Somebody's going to have to move them. Somebody will have to look after them. Somebody's going to have to just use AI. We was out on a call today with our AI platform, which is for investments called Red Matter Capital, and going through the training of people so people can advise other people using AI how to invest. The AI can actually sit there and make a portfolio for you. It's amazing, right? So this is 100% agree with Coach Rashid earlier. This is where the world is going. You're not going to get around AI. You're not going to get around blockchain. For those people who are old enough, remember when the internet was that thing where everybody was wondering whether they were going to do it or not. And now every single thing we do in the world is on the internet. Every single thing we do in the world will be on blockchain and use AI. This is just the way it's going to be, but there's still opportunity to get in front of that. So um, it's amazing, Coach. I don't know. I know you're kind of doing your thing, so I just wanted, just wanted to say a few words. I don't want to
Yeah.
barge in here, but I um, really appreciate all you do. Appreciate the show. Appreciate all you do, both on and off the show. Try to help people get the financial freedom. It's a beautiful thing, and brother, we're with you 100% of the way.
Wow.
100%.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. I'm always honored, man. It's funny because it's like every time I come on, Marcus, he sneaks up on me. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
No, I just get off 2 Zooms. And I was like, oh man, is he still on? He's still okay. Let me get in here. Let me get in here. Get a
Yeah,
little
and
bit
that's
of
why I
some
know
good
you were busy
news.
today. I hate because I don't want to miss anything because I'm
Yep,
trying to really get it. And I
yep,
was like, I gotta get out here and talk to my team. But
yep.
yeah, I appreciate that. Just knowing that you came on and take the time. Obviously Jonathan, stand-up guy.
Yep,
Really appreciate him. Um,
absolutely.
so yeah, thank you for taking the time, and I hope everybody can understand the power of just this moment. This moment, this is a reflection of what I told you from beginning, right? I don't know how many Zooms that you attend. Everybody talks about what they're going to do in the future, but how many times when they talk about maybe having a connection, having a conversation, how many of them actually have the CEO, the president that has actual connections with people at the royal family level of Dubai right here on our show? That's a whole different level, guys. Like, if you don't think you're in the right place at the right time with the right people, then
Absolutely.
I just don't understand why you, I don't know, maybe you clicked on the wrong Zoom button. But um man, look, and I knew, like I said, we've been on calls, like, I mean, back to back this past week, and I knew that I had to prepare and get this ready for the community. And I said, man, I see that he has a call on Saturday. I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, man, I'm not gonna be able to make it. And all I was hoping for is like, look, maybe there's a recording I can definitely, tap into. But to have you, stop by is phenomenal, phenomenal. Thank you. I couldn't have closed it out any better. Thank you, Mr. Morris Duke. Thank you so much.
All right, Coach. Thank you again. Thank you, and thank the Coach Rashid family for all you guys do. We're gonna do great things this year.
Absolutely.
This is really the year to capture everything that you've been working for. So we're gonna
Wow.
do this thing together. Appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. Good stuff. Wow. Woo. Um, wow. Look, I don't know if y'all really feel the energy here, but man, that right there. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I was trying to figure out, man, how do I get them through the day? How do I really, especially, after Lambeau, I was like, I don't know, man. We're gonna just lay it out there and hope that we got the right mentality, we got the right mindset, we got the right people in place. I think a lot of you, we talked about the banker positions, we talked about really leveling up in humanity. And I think I gave you as much as I could without going too deep into it. We have opportunities to meet with, and hear from the CEO and the leadership with Humanity Protocol. So, like I said, all that information we'll provide. And every, if we want to set up something, then, I can coordinate that with, also my good friend Jonathan as well. And so, have no fear. Anything you hear today, this is just the start. This is the beginning. And that's why I wanted to give it all to you, lay it all out. And now it's in your court. What do you do? Is your 2024 going to be better than previous years? Because now you have a smorgasbord of everything to lead you into a whole nother level of success. Like, this is not cliche. We are set up for massive success. I can name each program and man, blow you away with what really is going on behind the scenes. And I'm gonna tell you, I sit in on other calls. I sit in on, like I said, I listen to BOJ all the time. He talks about certain things up front, but he got a lot of great stuff going on as well that we don't even hear about, right? Powerful, powerful. So everybody has so much good stuff going on, right? I mean, I wish Terrence Pounds was. I know he came earlier, and then I think he did tell me he had some other things going on. It's Saturday, he's got like 9 businesses or something going on, physical businesses. So he's a busy man, um, but me and him had talked. Me and him had good conversation. So you're right. Isidro, you are 100%, man. This is our year. And so I want to give you, hey, Marcia, I'm glad you made it. I know you said you were busy today. Here's a story I'm gonna tell you real quick, and then we're gonna shut it down. So when I was in DC, right, we know we had a good time with Brandon and all the speakers. Right? We had, we had the panel out there, and we learned so much from the Q&A. We had, I think it was David, James Bishop. I mean, just phenomenal knowledge. And then we got the calls on Sunday, so we'll hear from these guys. We know India and Sonia and Brandon Adams, his wife. They were just really, they put on an amazing show. CPMD got up there and rocked the house. Anthony Loach, knocked it out the park with the YouTube info, and then came back with his game plan for 100 grand. So you definitely, I know most of you already know about it. You heard about it. You've seen it. You're probably jumping in and doing some of the things. Making it happen, man, making it happen. BOJ was up there on the panel. Terrence Pound was up on the panel. Man, just all the cast, right? Ahmed Hazel and Rochelle Hazel. I don't know if y'all know, but I knew, I follow Rochelle when she was doing, videos and stuff back with COTP and all that kind of stuff. So just the, I was like, wait a minute, okay, I know you guys. So that was kind of cool in itself. But who else? There was other people, I'm sure. I can't remember everybody. I'm not that good, but amazing time, right? But here's what's interesting. After all of that, so Sunday comes around, Lambo, what I'm saying, him and his wife, they roll. Like I said, he ain't no stranger nowhere in the world. So of course, they up in DC. They getting ready to roll out. So I'm there. It's just me, right? I'm gonna tell you, I met with my good friend. He was an old colonel I used to work for. He was out of Japan. Anyway, he's up in DC. And so I went out and met with them, had a good conversation. I mean, he's a real estate investor. All of a sudden, we talking about buying robots. I was like, man, this is a great conversation. So anyway, we got through all of that, and I get back, and I'm telling you, I'm tired, like real tired. But I said, this is only weekend. I'm only here for one reason. I'm here to either soak it up or to serve my community. I'm gonna do that, right? Until I go and fall out. So I walk back in and I see, like I said, Lambo's over there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to get over there. Then Brandon over there and the folks, and so and so Lambo, right? I mean, we are not talking about that whale today. So we get over there, and so while we're talking, then Terrence comes in. I think him and his wife comes through as well. So anyway, we all chopping it up. I mean, it's just everything, man. I ain't leaving nothing on the table. I'm getting it all. And so anyway, Lambo and his wife get ready to go because they got, a dinner date and they got to take care of, some things, been invited. So I'm like, all right, cool. So they getting to roll out. And then Brandon is there and his wife, and then Terrence and his wife. And so they're trying to figure out where to go eat. All I'm thinking about is, yeah, y'all go and do what y'all got to do because I'm tired. Because I really want to go upstairs and go to sleep. I'm just, I just want to I'm like, y'all, thank you. Like, please, let's just go and cut this thing short. So I'm standing there, and I'm telling you, I don't know if Lambo saw me, but while we were sitting at that table, dude, my eyes was burning. I know I felt myself doze off. Like I was just like, man, look, I need to go get some sleep. I was hurting. But when we got up, we just, talking a little bit, and my energy got back, and I was like, you know what? It's all good. Whatever they want to do, I'm rolling. So like I said, Lambo, his wife left, and then Terrence and Brandon, they was talking. Anyway, they decided, to go somewhere to eat. Yeah, I was pretty beat down. So I'm like, look, whatever. So I'm literally thinking I'm about to go upstairs. And Brandon was like, no, 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 come on, come on. Look, you ride with, okay, all the guys, we're gonna ride with Terrence, and the ladies rode, with whoever was driving. I think his wife was driving. So we all go. I don't even know where we're going. And we rolling, rolling, boom, 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 boom. So we get there. We get out, and I'm good. Like, I'm like, all right, let's go. We walk in, and I look up, and it says Hell's Kitchen. And I'm like, no, I'm going to Hell's Kitchen. Like, hey, don't y'all get that wrong. Not real, like, no. But the actual Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, Hell's Kitchen. So I'm just like, yo, this is like TV. Like, yo, I never been to. Like, I'm tripping. In my mind, I'm like, is Gordon Ramsay in there? No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't thinking that. But I get to this spot, right? And now I'm pretty excited because I love watching food TV, like straight up all the shows. I'm talking even the UK bakery show. I'm watching it, right? So I love that stuff. So Gordon Ramsay, yeah. Oh, Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares, look, all over it. So I'm like, we actually going, man. So I'm taking pictures, like, yeah, I'm a tourist. I get up in there and we go upstairs and we sit, and they give us a table right in front of the people, the cooks in the kitchen. And we right there in the middle. I was like, man, this is great. And so we just, everybody's talking, everything's cool. Anyway, that was a great experience, period, right? The food, amazing. Anyway, here's the interesting thing. I know y'all like, come on, Rashid. So we get back and we riding with Terrence, go back. So there's a lady that's in the car and she's interested in Terrence's other business. So Terrence, he's a CBD guy, right? He's about, the medicinal marijuana, the legal stuff, whatever, that's all I know. So anyway, we ride. And so we get back and I'm sitting there in the car, right? I just want to get out. Like, all right, I'm good, dude. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. And the lady's over here talking about, hey, I'm thinking I want to invest in your business and all this stuff, right? And then the other lady, his wife, I guess, she was like, oh, here, we'll try one. And she hands her like, oh, dude, I'm trying to get out of the car. So it's like she handing off, maybe one of those things rolled up or whatever. So I'm sitting there like, yo, bruh, can you open the door? Like, dude, I got to get out this car. And so I'm like, look, y'all ain't lighting up with me in here. I gotta go. I was like, yo, Terrence, look, bro, I appreciate you, fist bump. I'm out. Like, y'all do that over there. Anyway, I was like, nah, bro, I'm keeping my security clearance. So anyway, yeah, I had to get out the car. That was like exit stage left. And his girl, she was laughing, or wife, I don't know, whatever. She was laughing like crazy. I was like, look, I'm out. Y'all take it. Y'all keep them gummies. Y'all keep them things, whatever. I'm out. So I wish Terrence was here, man, because I was cracking up, man. And anyway, that was it. Then I went upstairs and I made like 3 videos. It was crazy. But look, had a good time. I had a good time then, and I had a good time today. And I don't know about y'all, because I know some of y'all are sitting here saying, Rashid, we are definitely on our last leg right now. I appreciate you. I know that I'm stretching out the goodbye. but yeah, it's I took you from breakfast to dinner time. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I'm so tired. I'm just like tripping. Like, anyway, how cool would it be to attend a gathering in DC, right? Um, at a hotel restaurant conference center owned by team leaders of the Leverage platform. Well, look, you know what? I would, hey, Lambo, look, man, Lambo is the one, with the first, Lamborghini jet. So I would think if somebody has that capacity, he might, want to put on a show. And I think not even DC, we might want to go on up to Colorado for that one. So I think we'll put that on the agenda for next time, Blue Sky. We're going to go to Blue Skies in Colorado. Look, guys, thank you. It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Do not take anything I've said. Boy, I love the way. I mean, if Terrence Pounds don't do nothing else, he is great when he open and close. And don't take nothing I say as financial or investment advice. That is not what we're here to do. But do take this as, from my experience, this is what I do. And from my experience, this is what I'm doing for you. This is the information I'm delivering. I'm giving you everything I got from what I've done to try to find some type of access in this space to level up. And Lambo, you need to stop, man. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, man. Look, long as I can see the mountains from the Motel 6 window, we're good. So look, y'all don't know, but the Motel 6 in Lambo's area is not the regular Motel 6, by the way. Just saying, right? That's called 6 stars. Anyway, look, we're gonna close it out. Look, guys, thank you. Anybody got anything? No. It's KNOW. See, that's why I love my Blue Skies. Like, look, bam, no more, no more. Talking about knowledge, no more. And yeah, no more of that nonsense in 2024 as well. Look, we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do great things. Look, the next time we're on, we got special guests coming on. I got somebody that we're gonna tee up for some more good information. We're gonna talk about some really amazing things that are outside the crypto space, but business is business, right? If you want to be an entrepreneur, like I said, when you're making this money, then what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? That's really my thing is what are you going to do with it? So that next level, we're gonna get you prepared for what happens next, right? We're gonna help you make the money. What happens next, right? We got to figure out that piece, and that's what I want to help you with as well. And so, like I said, everything that you heard from Brandon, Coach Brandon Adams, to Lambo, and to definitely Mr. Mars Dukes, really gracing us with his presence, coming on and closing this thing out for us with a reminder of what we can do for humanity in general. But at the end of the day, Humanity Protocol is a place that you want to make sure that you are a part of. So everything that we do, from the Core 4 project to the Humanity Protocol, and just being part of the Team Achieve, community, this is really what we do it for, and we do it for you. So I thank you, I honor you, and totally appreciate you. Please, 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 don't let this day be in vain. Don't let your 5 hours be in vain. Definitely, let this be something that enhances your journey. So I promise you, next time we go on, we will not be doing this for 5 hours. This has been a conference, and we've done it online, and we were successfully doing this. And I'm blown away that we were able to do this in this way. All right, so last call. Anybody want to unmute and say a few words so we can go ahead and bounce? Oh yeah, definitely, Lambo. Be sure, man. If you send it to me, I will get that out to. I got the list of emails, so I will send it out to everybody that I have emails for. If you registered, you have an email address. I will send what Lambo has given for the credit. You definitely want that, so I have that information, and I will push that out to everybody via email, and we will post it in our group. Inspiring, not a problem. Thank you, Letty. Thank you so much. Anybody, everybody, you can unmute and say goodbye, or just give us everyone stand attention. The commander is about to exit. Look, everybody, thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Definitely, anybody. I mean, I give you a shot if you want to, like I said, unmute, want to say anything. I see Jackie over there. What's up? Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for being here. I know you're busy today, but thank you for taking the time. We definitely. You know what? That's gonna give me an idea, Maurice. So when we do meet up next time, I'll make sure we got some hot wings. All right, Keith. I know you probably everybody got things going on, so I appreciate you taking the time, holding it down. Karen, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's such an honor. You definitely, if you got something that if you want to say before we shut it down, definitely you can do that. Victor, appreciate you being here. Adrian Noble Oil, thank you, thank you. Linda White, Willis Sands is here. Vanessa Pearson is here. Dom, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lee, are you still here? Lee, where you at? Are you here, Lee? I don't see you. I don't hear you. Did I keep you? Because I know you got to work, but I'm just looking for Lee. Where's Lee? All right, Lee, we're coming back to you. Isidro, thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Much love to you. And Paulette Brown, thank you, thank you. Ron G. Good, 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 good. Jonathan, my man. French, thank you, thank you, thank you. Joe Williams, my man, always in the house. Who else we got? Keith, okay, give me. French, thank you, man, for taking the time being with us today. Marcia, I see you. Diane Williamson, there you are, I see you, And who else we got? Cedro, Anthony, Markia. Hey, I remember Markia. Allison, yeah, my man from the UK. You are in the house. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Ron, you got anything for us, Ron? So Karen, go ahead, Karen.
I just say this. I mean, it was so much information, and it was, it's like whoosh. I mean, and it's like each thing could have been its own separate 5-hour course. Like literally, each thing could be because it's so much to digest. But at the time, just I think I speak for the entire community, Coach, when I say this, is that just thank you. And you see it all in the chats. Just thank you for your diligence and your desire to help the community. Many people, unfortunately, are very much into promoting themselves and building their own things, and they don't bring people along to help, bring them up and not just bring them up just in the terms of financially, but just your enlightenment and just your helping us to set a mindset. And it's so needed in this hour. And just huge congrats. As they say, salute to you, Coach. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for the time you spent away from the camera and gathering all this information. It's making a difference. It's impacting the community and is greatly appreciated.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. You're amazing. I appreciate you so much. Ron, I thought I saw you. Where did you go, Ron? Oh my gosh. I did hit the button, didn't I? Let me try again. Okay. Did that work? I don't know. Didn't work. Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What's up, man? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Man, that was great. I want to back up a little bit. With the humanity protocol, man, if y'all listen, it took me 2 months to kind of get that wrapped around my head and everything. Yeah. If you're not a part of humanity protocol, it's a no-brainer. It really is. You need to get a part of humanity protocol now. All the information is going to trickle in because a lot of the stuff is like way above my head, and I could not explain it to nobody else. But when I caught the aspect, I'm a firm believer of ownership, and that banking part right there is what really caught my eye. When you become a banker, that's a different set of standards for us people that are not average.
Wow.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. You're amazing, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for sure. For sure. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm gonna be calling on folks, and then till the last person is gone. Look, hey, look, this is what I do. Like, I'm here for you. Period. Lee, look, Lee, I know she got to go to work, but she probably ran off. Anyway, I'm gonna stop bothering her. Let's see. Letty, there you are. I'm gonna call on you. I can't help it. Always.
Hey, Coach Rashid.
Hey.
So yeah, I'm running around here and getting ready to go to church, but I didn't know I was going to be on here 5 hours, but it was great. I mean, Lambo rocked it. Mamba mentality, that's his thing this year. And then the humanity protocol, still trying to get that NFT, but I'm going to get there. That sounds fabulous. And I like everybody else, the bank is the place to be on that one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, absolutely.
but thank you for all the new gems. I had been waiting and waiting and waiting. It's like a drug, you know. You want more. You just want more. So thank you for
Yeah.
that.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh, awesome, awesome. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Like I said, yeah, we've been through a lot. Oh, great, great. Yes, yes. You guys, y'all just don't know. I'm excited for a actual reason here. Letty, you're amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I have not heard from this person ever. And now we all get to hear from Blue Sky.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, we can hear you.
Hey, hey, saints and sinners, whoever's there. Hello, hello, and hello. I appreciate you so much. I initially started with BOJ, and then somehow I got to Lambo, and now I'm over here trying to achieve. And it's challenging. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn a lot as fast as I can. For me, there's almost a sense of desperation because I'm sharing things that I learned with my children. You know, I'm not necessarily a negative person, but I'm always thinking about who's coming behind me. So I'm trying to get as much as I can, as fast as I can, so that I can share with them so that they can be prepared for what's coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I am an analog girl living in a digital world. Okay. If it was up to me, I'd just pop the cassette tape in and that's what it would be. But
Yeah.
I mean, things are moving very quickly.
Absolutely.
I'm always listening. My phone is like a radio, and I'm listening, trying to get information while at the same time trying to do everything else that I need to do.
Yeah.
So it's quite challenging, but I'm making strides. And I'm so looking forward to this next gathering.
Whoop, whoop.
I'd like to see everyone in person and to shout out and to high five. And is there going to be a Soul Train line? I mean, I'm just wondering. Just, you know, when we first come in, we can just, you know. But this is so exciting and it's a lot. Like when I was a kid, the floppy disk was floppy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this has been awesome. It's great. I'm glad to meet everybody online, but once again, it'll be great to see everybody and say hello.
So cool. So cool. Definitely looking forward to it. Definitely, you know, just knowing that fellow Air Force veteran in the house.
Absolutely.
Yep, yep. See, we think alike. It's all good. See, that's where that Blue Sky. Y'all don't know nothing about that. No, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time. You know, like I said, I was just like, man, who is Blue Sky? I mean, is it a lady? Maybe it's a guy. I don't
Is it a bot?
It could be.
We don't know. Does she really exist? She's always in the shadows. We don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Listen, I don't get on camera too much because my situation is a reality show, okay? I'm one of these people. I started over, and my grandmother always said, kids will keep you young, and now I believe her. So I have a lot of life experience that I also try to use that to help me understand some of the things that I'm learning. So it's just a lot. But I homeschool my children, and so I'm learning, they're learning. It's just a lot happening continually all the time. So I want my children to understand things that are taught in the world so that they can comprehend and be able to communicate with anyone. But at the same time, what you're bringing real life. So we have what we're taught, in some circles, but then there's the real life thing that actually happens.
Yep. Yep.
So I know what they said in your economics class, fine, but here's how it really goes down. So
Yep.
what you guys bring is helping me with all of that.
Mm.
So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Love it. Love it. So exciting to have you on. And just like you said, it's been phenomenal. I think the $1 million question would be, how does Blue Sky translate word for word everything that Lambo Drew says? Ah!
Listen, they have this girl over here typing, okay? Nobody, Lambo, he seems like a great guy, but in real life, let me tell you, he have me behind the scenes working like a little Hebrew slave. I mean, I'm just clacking away. It's hard. It's hard over here. It really is. I'm just teasing you, Lambo.
Oh man, oh, that's too good. That's too good. Look, I don't have enough of those, quotes and things. Even Deloach. He's the man. How do I put it? He is the sensei of rhymes, I would say. I just look. I'm just gonna give you the information and be sincere about it. And I love listening to, like I said, all the content creators out there because they all have something unique. And I don't know if you guys were on Friday, the Finance Fridays yesterday with BOJ and Lambo. And Lambo gave BOJ that last moment, and he rolled it out smooth, just like he do on every video. That was smooth. I got short memory. I know what was said, but I can't repeat it because I mess it up. But that was definitely really, really good stuff. And I love listening to, like I said, everybody is unique. Everybody has their own thing. And that's the beauty of knowing, some of the people that communicate and transcend, each area. I got an area, Lambo got an area, BOJ, Anthony Deloach, Jackson, everybody has these different things, and we can all listen to each other and benefit. And I love doing that, and I love having the opportunity to do that. And then we meet so many different people that are learning from each other as well. And so this is a great community. And yes, I do have a really, really, really massive goal for the community and what we can do. I believe in each person, I believe in, where we're going, and you will always, see that, from me. And that's why I reach out to the experts to come in and really help us do what we got to do, because in retrospect, we're helping each other. So amazing, amazing, amazing time with you all. As much as I would love to stay on another 5 hours. My kids are not going to wait any longer. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lambo, man, we definitely appreciate you, man. And I got to go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know, Lady, I know you got a roll, and I know a lot of you have been on for way too long, and it is time to part ways, but we will see you on the next one. And Lee, don't be playing with me. Where are you?
I just kind of woke up.
I told y'all she was asleep.
All I heard was you said thank you for 5 hours, something. And I was like, 5 hours.
Well, at least you got 5 good hours of sleep. You're using osmosis to get all this information. So look, I ain't mad at you. I know you work nights. It's a tough one, but hey,
I'm absorbing all of it.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's time to go. All right. Yeah. Brother Ellison, thank you, Lee. Don't worry. We got you. We got you.
Thank you for the recording.
Yeah. I know. But hey, at least you took up a block today. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. Hey, thank you guys. We are rocking and rolling. Look, I know we have a good time with it, but it's been a long day, and I definitely don't want to put you through this ever again. So we're going to break it down into bite-sized pieces going forward. I will never promise you that we'll do an hour. I won't promise you we'll do 2. But what I can say is we'll be more targeted with the information going forward. I just wanted to give it all to you today, but we will be definitely more targeted. So don't be afraid. You know, you'll be like, what? Coach Rashid is doing a call? Oh, no, Lord knows. I don't want you to feel that way. This is just a one time. I always wanted to do a conference. I wanted to do one. And now, you know what? I had to do it on Zoom. So, and then Zoom held up. That's crazy. I only got kicked off one time. This is weird. But yeah, me, Lambo, you know, Maurice, you know, we're gonna set up us a weekend seminar in the future. So let's rock and roll. I'm always, hey, look, if I can be here, I'm here. I love being around. Yes, so I gotta edit a 5.5-hour video. That's gonna be a while, and I will definitely get that posted up. If I have email addresses, then I will notify you of maybe where the link is, and it will probably be in one of the Telegram groups, and you will be able to access this particular recording, and probably in 5 parts, by the way. All right, until next time, this has been a Team Achieve Prosperity Club production. Definitely visit taprosperity.club and you will experience the experience. Click on the Get Started and it will take you to really everything that we're doing, everything we talked about. You'll see that in different ways as well. So that's going to be our access to really everything that we're doing is through that website. So I'll later all that's coming out in the future. I definitely wanted to highlight that. All right, great. Look, until next time, peace. Y'all take care. I love spending time with you all, and I look forward to doing more in the future. Awesome, awesome. Hey, y'all have a great time. Peace, and I am out. I don't have any music though.